Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a you versus them love reading for Capricorn. We'll explore your energy, the energy of the person on your mind, and the dynamic between you, not to fix or chase anyone, but to support your clarity, self-trust, and emotional steadiness. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Capricorns, please. All right, your person is showing up as the Ten of Swords, so they're going through some sort of personal loss or very painful ending. All right, your energy, we see the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy, so you might be frustrated with this person. You might be triggered. I just feel like you're angry or you're frustrated here with what's going on. And the Ace of Swords, this person may have been dishonest with you, or there's no communication here. And we see your person, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Some of my Capricorns, you may have ended things with this person, or things may have ended because of their bad habits or codependencies. Some of you, they might like drink or party too much, or they just kind of act single. I don't know. I feel like you're frustrated with this person. I think there's something here that like really kind of triggered you or just kind of pissed you off. So it looks like this has been a painful ending. I think you probably have this person blocked, or you probably have them cut off, or maybe they cut you off. Who knows? Let's see. We see the Four of Wands. This person wants reconciliation. This person feels like you two are soulmates. Some of you, this is a weird message I never get with the Four of Wands, but for some of you, their family interfered, or I don't know, maybe some of you, like their family's a bad influence or something like that. Not for all of you, it's just like a really specific message. They're viewing you as the Lover's card, Gemini energy. So this person may also be someone who is very jealous with you. I mean, we see they've got unhealthy habits or patterns or coping mechanisms. They feel like you're soulmates, but I'm wondering too if this person was always really jealous or always like accusing you of cheating, or like, what were you doing? Why were you talking to that person? You're in the Emperor in reverse. You're angry, you're frustrated. You may have even been confrontational with this person. You may have told them off. The Ace of Swords, it looks like you're the one who's not talking to them. Maybe because they were dishonest with you, or you just cut them off, Capricorn. And you're viewing this person as the Three of Swords. You know that they're heartbroken, but it's almost like their actions and their behaviors are you don't feel that bad for them is kind of what I'm getting. Now, some of you, they may have put you in a third party situation. Maybe some of you found out this person was married or dealing with somebody else and they weren't honest with you in the beginning. But it looks like there's little to no communication here between the two of you. They're viewing the relationship as the Chariot card. Yeah, so things have come to a full stop. It looks like you've cut this person off. But you're viewing this connection as the Ace of Wands. Some of my Capricorns, you are just viewing this connection as something physical, something sexual, and nothing more. But I also get with the Ace of Wands here is some of my Capricorns, you may be open to a new beginning with this person, provided they transform some of their actions and their behaviors. Now, I don't feel like if this person cheated on you, or if you found out they were married and they lied to you about it, that you're going to be open to a new beginning. If that's the case, I think a lot of my Capricorns, you're just seeing this as something physical, and that's that. But for a lot of you, if they didn't do you dirty, right? But maybe they were drinking, partying too much, or they were, I don't know, they were just in this like low vibrational energy. Some of you would be open to a new beginning, provided there's some sort of transformation or effort on their part. And I do really feel that with the Three of Pentacles, because I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, you feel like you're very compatible, you're on the same page, or like, you know, you two, you might view the world similarly. But some of you, there's third-party interference. And some of you, it could be like their family. I don't know if they have like a toxic family, or they let their family get involved too much in the relationship. And some of you, what I'm seeing too is you might work with this person, or you see them out and about. So like, even though you're angry, you're triggered, you may not be talking to them, you still kind of want to, like, you still might have to see this person for some of you. All right, let's see. But I don't know, I'm getting this energy is like, the majority of my Capricorns, this person didn't do you dirty, but like they let family interfere, or like their bad habits got in the way. And I just think you had enough with the Emperor energy. You probably told them off. You probably stood up to them. You got angry. You got frustrated. But there's like this, I'm open to a new beginning. Yeah, this person has negative attachments or bad behaviors. Woman holding a heart that may not allow them to give and receive love fully or the way that you need them to. You may find this person brings too much drama or chaos. They may also let these negative attachments, family members, friends, past hurts or traumas drain them. And then it doesn't really leave much room for you or for this relationship. And we see Goddess of the Moon energy in reverse. This is somebody who, I feel like they're going to be revealing deep secrets here. I feel like they're also coming out of an energy of self-pity, sadness. It's like they want to talk. They want to reveal secrets. Yep, the temple path. They're getting divine guidance. They're seeing the path forward. And it may have been something you were telling them, Capricorn. Like you may have been right all along. Like you may have been telling them their best friend was no good for them, right? And then they find out their best friend was, doing them dirty or was, not loyal or something, or like a family member. It's kind of what I'm getting. For others of you, it's bad behaviors, or maybe this person, like I said, maybe they drink or party too much. They're definitely having a realization here. What is their shadow? What do we need to know? What is holding this person back? What is their shadow? Soulmate only. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. Maybe this person was like really stuck on a past person, but not so much in the sense that they want to get back together with that person, but more so like, I don't know if you felt like they were always comparing you to that past person, or that past person was like still had some sort of weird hold on them. They had the unhealed wounds from that. And not being you. You're trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. And some of my Capricorns, I think you called them out here. And we see that with this attachment, her pulling that mask off. It's almost an identical mask. I don't know if you can see that. Almost an identical mask. I think you were like, this person isn't being real with me. They're not being authentic. They could also be somebody who pretends everything's fine, right? But it's not fine. And it comes out that things aren't fine in other sort of unhealthy ways. All right, and we see that this person is seeking perfection. Everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers. So maybe you felt like they were too like harsh or judgmental or nitpicky towards you, but I don't really get that from this person's energy. I more so feel like this person is really trying to be perfect all the time. And you were like, come on, let's be real. None of us are perfect. We have to love each other and ourselves with our flaws included. And you may have gotten sick of that. Like you wanted to get more real with this person. You wanted them to get more real with you. You wanted them to take their masks off or their mask off. Interesting. I think they're about to do that, Capricorn. I don't know if it's going to be too little, too late, but it doesn't look like it. Again, provided there are no deal breakers, provided this person wasn't lying to you, they weren't cheating on you, or whatever your deal breakers might be. But it feels like they're about to do that. It feels like this has actually been a real aha moment for them. Like you've affected this person way more than you realize. You've actually kind of caused a tower moment, a paradigm shift. What do they want to say to you? I failed to give you what you need. Yeah. And I feel like it's like what you needed here, Capricorn, was one, somebody in a healthy, balanced energy, but more so, you needed them to be real. You need them to be real. You don't need them to be perfect. You need them to be real. And we see a missed opportunity. They're worried they've missed this opportunity with you. And I see your side of the story. So your words linger in this person's mind. What you said or what you did here, Capricorn, really, really stuck with this person. What's hidden here? This is interesting. This is an interesting reading. Capricorns, the power of your words. Your words hold a lot of water, a lot of weight for this person. All right. I think they're transforming because of it. And I feel like some of you are open to it. You're open to seeing how things go if this person can show up real with you, show up authentically. All right. This person is strong-willed and stubborn and saying goodbye. I think they're saying goodbye to someone or something in order to make this work with you. I mean, they might be, like telling people off behind the scenes, friends, family members that were like kind of directing their life. They could be saying goodbye to like drugs and alcohol, something like that. For others of you, they're saying goodbye. They're taking off that mask. because we get twin souls energy here. Capricorn, you have affected this person way more than you know. And like I said, a lot of you, I feel like you are open to getting on the same page or having this new beginning with this person, provided they really genuinely show up to you real. And again, I don't think you're seeking perfection. I think you're seeking growth. Their next actions towards you, Death card energy in reverse, 3 of Cups, and we see the 6 of Swords. They're coming towards you for reunion. Death card energy in reverse tells me they haven't let you go. They're also very well aware of a transformation that needs to take place. Now remember, a transformation doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in like a couple of days or a week. But I actually feel like they're working towards that, because it's like whatever you've said to them, it made sense. It clicked. They're seeing what they stand to lose. And we see the World card, something ending so they can have a new beginning. I think, my Capricorns, you are actually going to be pleasantly surprised by the transformation this person is making, or at least the effort that they're making. Because whatever you said to them, it stuck. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Advice and guidance for my Capricorns, although I don't even know if you need advice and guidance. Feels like you know you're doing pretty well on your own here. Respond, don't pursue. Exactly. Respond, don't pursue. And nothing needs to be decided today. You're allowed to let clarity settle without forcing a conclusion. So you don't have to decide about this person or this connection today or the minute they send you a message. Take your time, because this feels heavy. It feels like you have legit reasons here to be angry, to be frustrated, to not talk to this person, to feel betrayed or duped. But it's like their energy has shifted. And some of you, that's what you've been waiting for. For others of you, it might be too little, too late. So you're going to have to leave a comment down below in the description box what's going on here. And just remember, my lovely Capricorns, if a reading isn't resonating with you, do check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, I like to check my North Node. All right, Capricorns, love and light. Take care.